Namaste, dear friends. Today, I am going to narrate a captivating tale from the Skanda Purana, specifically the chapter 33 from Candā of Maheshwar Candā about the incredible greatness of Śivarātri Vrata. It's a story that showcases the boundless grace of Lord Shiva and how even the most hardened sinner can find redemption through devotion, however unexpected it might be. This chapter beautifully illustrates the core principles of dharma, emphasizing unwavering faith, the surprising paths to spiritual liberation, and the all-embracing nature of divine mercy. Our story begins with Candā, a truly cruel forester. Imagine a man whose life was a dark tapestry woven with violence and sin. He reveled in cruelty, mercilessly hunting animals and even targeting Brahmins, the most revered members of society. His wife, Dhanodri, was equally ruthless, a thief who shared his complete disregard for ethical conduct. Their lives were the very epitome of adharma, the opposite of righteous living. One night, during the dark fortnight of Magha, Candā, armed with his bow and arrow, sat waiting in a bilva tree for a wild boar. Little did he know, he was about to embark on an incredible journey of spiritual transformation. As he waited, completely unknowingly, he plucked and dropped numerous bilva leaves, showering them upon a Shiva linga at the base of the tree. The water he gargled also fell upon the sacred symbol. These seemingly insignificant actions, performed out of pure ignorance, were in fact an act of worship. This is the profound essence of Shiva's grace. Even unintentional devotion can bear incredible fruit. It's a powerful testament to how the divine sees beyond our actions and into the heart. Meanwhile, Dhanodri, anxiously awaiting her husband's return, grew increasingly worried as the night deepened. Her imagination conjured up horrific scenarios, picturing her husband's possible demise in the dangerous wilderness. This part of the story brings out the human element, showcasing the wife's anxiety and love even amidst their shared wickedness. Her concern, her worry, and her subsequent fast add a layer of depth to the tale, reminding us that even the most hardened hearts can hold a capacity for love and care. The next morning, Dhanodri, having fasted all day, ventured into the forest carrying food for Candā. She found him by the river, already busy catching fish. She urged him to eat, scolding him for neglecting his own well-being. But fate, or rather divine intervention, had other plans. As Candā prepared to eat, a dog appeared and gobbled up the entire meal. This seemingly unfortunate event becomes a turning point in our story. Dhanodri's anger flared at the dog's audacity, but Candā, subtly touched by Shiva's grace, responded with unexpected wisdom. His words, filled with newfound understanding, marked a profound shift in his perspective. He spoke of the impermanence of the physical body, the futility of worldly attachments, and the importance of inner peace and discernment. He had unknowingly performed the Śivarātri fast and vigil, and his words now reflect the enlightenment he had received. He had undergone a spiritual awakening, a transformation brought about by the unwitting act of worship and the subsequent loss of his meal. It's a powerful illustration of how sometimes loss can pave the way for profound spiritual growth. As Amavasya, the new moon day, approached, Shiva's Ganas, celestial beings, arrived in magnificent aerial chariots, their appearance vividly described in the text, emphasizing their divine splendor. They recognized Canda's unintentional devotion and the significance of his actions during Śivarātri. This highlights the immediacy of divine recognition and the swiftness of spiritual reward when genuine devotion is present, even if unintentional. The divine sees the heart, not just the outward actions. The Ganas explained to Candā the profound significance of his actions. The falling bilva leaves, the unintentional ablutions, the unwitting vigil, all these combine to constitute a powerful act of worship. This revelation underscores the all-encompassing nature of Shiva's grace. It's not limited by intention or understanding, but responds to the sincerity of the heart. Candā, overwhelmed by this revelation, was taken to Gandhamadana, a celestial realm amidst celestial music and celebration. His transformation from a cruel hunter to a devout follower of Shiva was complete. This emphasizes the transformative power of Śivarātri and the potential for even the wickedest to find redemption through devotion. The narrative then shifts to explain the origin and significance of the Śivarātri Vrata. It connects the observance to the cosmic cycle of time, highlighting its ancient origins and its connection to the larger cosmological order. The chapter meticulously details the calculation of time from the smallest unit of lava to larger units of paksha, masa and vatsara, underscoring the precision and importance of timing in religious observance. The chapter then presents two further examples to illustrate the transformative power of Śivarātri. The first is a Brahmin widow who through lust bore a son with a Chandala. This son, despite his wicked life, found redemption by simply staying awake in a Shiva temple on Śivarātri. The second example is Vichitravirya, a king who through dedicated devotion to Shiva ultimately achieved liberation. These stories further emphasize the universality of Shiva's grace, accessible to all regardless of their past actions. The chapter concludes by emphasizing the boundless nature of Shiva's grace, highlighting how even unintentional acts of devotion can lead to salvation. The stories of Candā, the Brahmin widow's son, and Vichitravirya serve as powerful examples of this transformative power. The chapter underscores the significance of Śivarātri, its ability to cleanse sins, and its potential to lead even the most hardened sinners towards spiritual liberation. The narrative powerfully emphasizes that the path to Shiva is open to all, regardless of their past, reminding us of the all-encompassing nature of divine mercy and the transformative power of sincere, even unintentional, devotion. So, my dear friends, this is a story of hope, redemption, and the boundless grace of Lord Shiva. Thank you for listening.